And we are live. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Canadian Guy here, and we are back with a very, very, very niche game. Now, some people might be thinking, hey, Canadian Guy, why are you playing Scalar? And I will tell you that as I was deciding what to stream today, there was something that came to me, and I thought to myself, you know what? What platformer, what mascot-like platformer have I not played, but also bought when I was a kid? There are some mascot platformers I haven't played yet, but those were mascot platformers that I haven't played as a kid. And I thought to myself, is there a mascot platformer that I played as a kid that I have not played on stream yet? And one of them is Banjo-Kazooie. I played quite a bit of Banjo back when I was a kid. And the other one was this game, but this game came with a caveat. You see, I have no recollection of this game. Zero. I remember buying this game for $10, $9.97 specifically, with leftover allowance money. After I bought a game, I had $10 left from my allowance, and I thought, do I save it or do I try to get something else? And lo and behold, this game on for $9.97, and I had $10 left, and I got it. I remember buying it, I remember opening it, I remember putting it into my PlayStation 2, and that's it. That is where the memories of this game just ends. This is just, it just ends right there. It comes to a complete and total stop right at that point. I have no memory whatsoever beyond that. I remember like story aspects, like the opening, like there's a boy and a lizard, or he turns into the lizard, I think, and that's it. But I don't even visually remember that. I just remember that, like, information wise. So
Boot camp. Use the lizard energy to wake up that lizard-loving do-gooder and get him to talk. Don't take him on some joyride.
Yes, sir. My mistake, sir. Taylor Jenkins.
oh my goodness.
That's my name. Hey, you're that guy on TV. Private Butt Breath.
Boot camp! Captain Boot camp!
Oh man, the cinematics.
Now, where was I?
Interrogating the suspect, you idiot.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh goodness.
Thank you, son.
Boot camp, you idiot! Don't stop opening the portal! Shut that off! Shut it off!
Ooh, that kind of tickled. What the?
Why does that voice actor sound familiar?
That looks like Luger and Jazz, Rhombus, and Turbine.
Am I supposed to know who these people are?
They're all lizards?
You don't even know the half of it. We took lots of your beloved lizard aides into our dimension. We're giving them some special TLC. Soon, they'll hatch into super soldiers.
Boot camp, you ask the questions, you idiot. You don't answer them.
Sorry, sir. My apologies, sir.
What?
Oh, Wim. Are you sure your name isn't Captain Bootlick?
Boot camp!
What? What?
Oh.
It's the same scream every time.
Yeah.
Get that lizard before he ruins everything! Oh! After him! He's crossed into our world!
What is happening? What is even going on? Okay.
Did anyone get the license plate number of that truck?
Hey, Milk Dud. Hey, everybody.
I got to stop eating that chili right before I hit the sack. It always gives me weird dreams.
All right. Here we go. Why am I just walking by default? Uh-oh. I think I got a problem with my controller. Yeah, it definitely seems like a controller issue. Because I can run forward, but hold on. I think I got a slight technical error here. 1 second. What is happening here? Mrs. Joker with the first donation of the night. 10 Saudi Arabian Rials. Thank you so much. Would love to see Viscount and CTR. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It would be interesting. I would love to see a new take on him, though. I must admit, I would love to see a new take on the Viscount. I think that would be really cool. Okay. Down. Up. Right. Okay. Apply. Okay. That's better. Okay. We're good now. There we go. Just had to mess around with the inputs. Okay, so what even is this game like? Okay, so inverted controls. We got a mini map. We got a double jump. We got a tongue attack. Okay, tongue. Hits. Okay. Okay, so very much your typical... Okay. Just getting used to the controls for a second here. Hey, Papa Trees, how's it going? Thank you, Aaron. Does stuff. I appreciate that. Alright. On vines, press X or X to jump over obstacles.
Move over, Jack. I own this beanstalk.
I own Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay. I thought he was referring like Jack and Daxter for a second. I was about to say like, what? Okay. So we're starting right away with rail grinding. And it's getting fast. Okay. Wow. Those look explosive. There is so much happening right now. I have no idea like what exactly is going on. All right. Destroy objects from a distance. Circle the tongue attack. Okay. And pop. This camera moves pretty quick too. Jeez. All right. What's Scalar? That you're looking at him. Apparently he's a chameleon? I have no idea what that does, but okay. Yeah, there's a slight weird shot. I don't know if that's the game or the emulator. I can't tell. Explosive. Him's a lizard boy. Yes, he is. If I have to, I might have to adjust the settings. It might just be like a graphical thing. Vitaloids will help you recover 1 health point when you've been hurt. What's a Vitaloid? It looks like it's starting to get a little bit... I am starting to notice that shadow is starting to get a little bit... The emulator shading and scalers where I do know a fix. Oh, well, if you do know a fix, I appreciate that. Thank you. I would appreciate that. What game is this? It's Scalar. Ow! Yeah, this game so far is strange. Ow. Nothing like, or set both X and Y workarounds. Set the X and Y texture offsets to 200 in manual hacks. Okay, let's take a look at that then. System. Emulation settings. Okay, I got speed hacks. Where's manual hacks? Just give me 1 second, everyone. Just gotta adjust something real quick. Where is it? Copying one. Enable manual fixes. Okay. Sorry, everybody. 1 second. Hey, Ronald. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Just give me a second. I will read the. Oh my gosh, there are two donations back to back. 1 second. Oh wait, hold on. Frame skipping, maybe? No. We'll figure this out. Give me 1 second. We will definitely configure this. I am going to make sure I read everyone's stuff as soon as I figure out what is happening here to make this not fall apart. Cancel. Sorry, everybody. 1 second. I'm running 1.4. Cordia plugin settings, maybe? Okay. Default hardware device, OpenGL hardware. Here. Enable configure hacks. Aha. Well, this looks like it's kind of this, so let's see what happens. This kind of resembles something, it's texture offsets, but what could go wrong? What could go wrong is it's not, that weird shadow thing is not fixed. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm noticing some people are dipping because of this. Give me 1 second. One second. Okay, hold on. I think someone else is suggesting to do this. So we're gonna go like this. Go back into here, emulation settings. Game fixes. Okay, config. Alright, so config. I don't have graphics, I have video plugin settings. Hardware hacks. Hardware hacks. Okay, some people are saying to do 380 by 440. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see how this works. Hey, that worked. There we go. All right, sorry everybody. Okay, so we had 2 donations come in from 2 awesome supporters. First, from Ronald's the Cowboy Coyote. I'm digging the music so far, but that's about it. I've never heard of this game before in my life. Yeah, it's a game. It's definitely a game. Thank you so much for the $5. Flameman donated $5. Hello there. Happy Thursday. How are things today? Joke time. Haven't had one in a while. What kind of cheese do cars like? Mozzarella. Oh, Mazda. That is awful. Okay. So imagine climate. Yeah, I figured that was the tip. So this is completely new territory for me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, Beyond Xanos. Family's doing pretty good. Ooh, I would say. I'm assuming that's what gives me health. Okay, that gives me health. Elena donated $5 super chat for Gravity will put this towards the PO box. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I can grab stuff all the time. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $5. We hopefully should be trying to get something set up soon. Floating elements are clockies. It looks like they can become useful later. Okay. I'm planning on having something set up during the summer. I do want to get this stuff set up right before Rumble because I know that I'm going to be stupid busy with Rumble and I'm not going to be able to really leave the house too much. So what I want to do is I want to set up a P.O. box right before Rumble launches so that I can make sure that I have, you know, I can go pick some stuff up like in between the launch and stuff, right? Because I know that there's been a couple other people saying that they at every level clock is each collecting to unlock artwork in the gallery section. Ah, okay. All right, so far. Today, my family. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that, JP. Well, I'm hoping that the stream helps in some small way, even if it's little. All right, grab that because that's health. Okay. Well. Plants kind of look similar to like some of the plants from like Pandora from Avatar almost.
Whoa! You're one ugly figment of my imagination.
You aren't so easy on the eyes either, small, blue, and gruesome.
You talk?
Only to ugly blue creatures. Name's Leon.
Leon? That was my father's name.
Was?
He left us when I was young.
Oh, that's rough, kid.
Kid? How about you call me Scalar?
Really? This must be yours. Movie abuses lizard on set. Activist protests at premiere. 12-year-old boy scales X-off building to save the lizards. Kid lives in tree for 4 months to protect unique lizard habitat. You're quite the troublemaker.
Lizard freedom fighter, thank you.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I like rebels, especially lizard freedom fighting rebels.
Hey, tell me something. When do I wake up from this freak show?
Wake up. This is no dream.
Okay. Have it your way.
All right.
Not a dream.
Oh no, have it your way. I'm just a dream. I've got work to do.
Okay, so are we just not gonna we're just gonna, you know, just like veer over like my name's Leon. Leon? My dad's name was Leon, but he disappeared. Yeah, that's cool. All right, moving on. It's like,
Keeps walking.
just outright ignored. Plot point? Nah, who cares about that? It borderline feels like a parody on that. It's just a pure parody. It's just like, yeah, that's his dad. Anyway, moving on. That's his deadbeat dad who just showed up. It was just like, ah, you're my dad. Ah, coincidence? Yeah, go figure. What are they holding? And why does my tongue break it? Bye, Space Cowboy. Ah, yes. My life as a school teacher. Yes. I feel that with my children. Everything hurts. And I'm sore every day, and I don't know why. Alright. Get out of here. There is so many questions that I have. So, initial impressions, I like the tongue attack. The square attack seems slow. It's a little slow for my liking. Art. This move seems overpowered. Didn't even take one hit. Not even one. Visually, the game looks very, actually, like, visually, like, pretty good. Like, as long as the whole game doesn't, like, follow the same, like, theme. Visually, it actually is, like, not bad. Like, if this was remastered to today,
She's mine.
it'd be not bad.
Now listen, and listen good. Don't you even think about jacking my repidactyl. Hear me?
Relax, I don't care about your rebel baloney. I'm just killing time until I...
Wake up? Trust me, you're never gonna wake up.
This was
Okay.
PlayStation 2,
Maybe
yes.
I'm not dreaming. Maybe this is real.
Oh, it's as real as they come. Get used to it. You're still just one more speck of dust trapped here on the most pathetic plane of the multiverse.
I'm no speck of dust. I can do anything.
Really? I bet you can't even rescue that lizard egg.
Piece o' cake. I'll be back in no time.
You forgot the F.
In hand.
Not piece of cake. What studio made this game? I don't know. I think Take-Two Interactive actually published it. But, like, who made Scalar? Let me look at the Wikipedia of this game, because I have no idea. Developers, Artificial Mind and Movement. No kidding. It was a it's a Canadian game. The game, it's a Canadian game. Artificial Mind and Movement. The last game that they shipped was... Oh gosh. So... Meet Your Maker. That's the last game that they made, was Meet Your Maker. Is a first-person shooter video game developed and published by Behavior Interactive. In the game, players are tasked to build and raid user-generated outposts filled with traps and guards. The game was released from Microsoft Windows, PS4, and PlayStation 5. I do remember seeing that game. That game was just recently, like, on the monthly, like the free monthly game. But yeah, it was made by them apparently. Like, they made it. Oh, where am I going? Where are we going? Assuming I've already been here. Yeah. Yeah. This was made by the designers of Meet Your Maker, I guess. Yeah, this was back when they became Behavior. Okay, so... So the funny thing is that because that company is still alive, does that technically mean that it could be remade, hypothetically? Like... is that... Is that, like, I guess that's technically possible. See, I would have thought this was developed by, like, a defunct company, like a company that went out of business or whatnot. Because they never made any more scalers. There was, like, you know... Oof. Oh, well, lesson learned, you can't swim. So hypothetically, the game could be remade. Now, are they interested in doing it? I mean, we would have to see. But I mean, wow. Or maybe do like a reboot? Like, I'm wondering... Could they even, like, just do a decent platformer and just call it Scalar? Like, even if it's just like even if it's kind of just like a reboot. If they just made a classic platformer style game and just call it Scalar with, like... They could probably do that. Emulator's still having a couple glitches, but nothing terrible. Alright. So So now we're gonna progress. Let's go this way. Lots of rail grinding. That tips there? Gather energy by riding vines. Press L2 to perform an electric bomb attack. Okay. More like an electric stunner, but we'll take it. Do what they did with KO? Kinda, maybe, yeah. Ronald donated $5 to Super Chat. How did the game perform with critics? It looks like critic-wise, it was kind of like basically mediocre. The reviews were basically saying that the platforming was good, but the plot was weak. That's kind of the gist that I got from like doing a quick read of the Wikipedia. People were like, yeah, the game is not bad, just the plot sucks. And they found the character annoying. Okay. But I have to admit, so far, it's sound. Like, it's not like a busted game. It's not like a game that you would see dunked on like JonTron or whatever. Like, it's a terrible game. It's technically sound. And the graphics are not half bad. Like, thank you again, Ronald, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Blink, 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 blink. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, be like super duper like overly positive about this game. I'm just, honestly, it's not bad, like, for level 1. Now, what I'm hoping is that it doesn't fall into every level is the same kind of look, but just slightly different color palettes. That's what I'm hoping it doesn't fall into, where it's like, oh yeah, it's forest at night, and then forest in the morning, and then forest with a volcano around it, right? Like, just, I hope it's not one of those games where it's recycled assets 101. I'm hoping that we get at least some variety in levels. We're still on, I suppose, level 1. I guess would be the best way to put it. I suppose it's still on level unos. Go. Here. That. Go. I also like how there's like a little map that like with a star tells you where you kind of go. Oh, don't forget Forest with Snow. Ah, yes, Forest with Snow. Why is there screaming monkey fire? What is going on? Yes, we can't forget that. We can't forget the fact that, you know, some platformers just some games recycle the same maps over and over again. Don't forget Forest with Snow. Ow. There. I also like that you can kind of like grab, you can kind of just grab things with your tongue. That's kind of cool. I'm sure it's like on a time thing. Give me a second here. Okay, so oh wait, there's more. Okay. Just make sure that I'm not missing anything. Camera could use a little work. But I also got a tree right behind me, so that always causes problems, I suppose. Ring around the rosy, I suppose. I think that's where I came from. There's some stuff over there. Okay. Am I lost? I don't think I'm lost. Am I lost? I might be lost. No. Maybe. Ow. Okay, no, I'm supposed to go this way, I think. Ronald, again with the $5 super chat. Thank you. And heck, who can forget forest underwater or forest in the sky and clouds, am I right? Or even forest in the desert, right? Right? Yeah, you get the point. Thank you so much for the $5. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support tonight, Ronald. I'll always appreciate your donations and your comments. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in on this very niche game. Hey, Conky, how's it going? Sorry if I'm not reading as many comments as I typically do. It's just I'm trying to like figure things out because you know, lately I've been playing a lot of games that I'm being relatively comfortable with. Now I'm kind of playing a game that I have no memory of, that I apparently played. I have no recollection of any of this, but like I said, I did buy it and did nothing with it, I guess. There we go. So, I wanted to ask all of you, and I want you guys to be kind of honest here, because I know that it's... Oh, well, hold on. Battling is cool. I typically don't do this, but I figured maybe tomorrow, if you guys were all interested, I am picking up Tears of the Kingdom. I had it pre-ordered from a ways back, and I even forgot that I pre-ordered it. So, what I wanted to ask is, I know some people are going to be avoiding for like spoilers and such, which I completely understand. But would anybody be interested in watching a Tears of the Kingdom stream tomorrow? I would be starting at 7 o'clock, and it would be from the beginning at 7 o'clock, so yeah, I would, okay. Alright. See a lot of people saying that. Cool. Oh, can you kind of like twirl the tongue? Kind of just woo, woo. Well, you see, Clipper, I know that you're a super Spyro fan, but the thing is that I don't know if you would watch it because you want to play it yourself, right? but you also probably be, you know, lining up right when the store opens to get your game. Yeah, I think I would just do a one-off stream for now. That's the thing, because I'd be starting it at 7 o'clock, so everybody who's like super... Gotcha. Did I say Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Jeez, my brain. Also, the reason why I dropped today's Crash Team Rumble video today was because I realized, I was like, tomorrow's gonna be Tears of the Kingdom and everybody is going to be just dropping everything about that game. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, man, if I upload my Rumble video tomorrow, it is just going to absolutely... It is going to just be absolute chaos. They're doing a midnight launch for where I am, but I'm not going to be like you know, I would go pick it up at midnight, come home, and then probably just go to bed. So like ooh. Grab this lizard egg, apparently. Yes. Hey! Do you still plan on doing... thank you for another $5 super chat. Do you still plan on doing a CTR Rumble about the possibility of guest characters? I am. Just right now, there has been like a severe like drought in views when it comes to Rumble, if you haven't noticed. So I'm a little bit taken back by that, a little bit shocked. Leon can help you transform clockies into precious upgrades. Okay. I guess we're gonna do the iron claws. Well, that's a strange way to get upgraded.
Yuck! This better work.
Each time you hit an enemy, you will inflict additional point of damage. Cool. And then I guess we'll do with the extra life. But yeah, no, it would be a one-off stream, just a one-off. Ow. Alright, talk to Leon. Leave level. Yes. 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 Okay.
Well... Nice job, Twinkle Toes. Now, hand it over.
This is not just any lizard egg. It's an egg from my world. What do you want with it?
I'm here to liberate it. I'm gonna send it and all the rest of the eggs back to where they came from.
How are you gonna do that? Didn't you say we were trapped here?
Unless you can locate the right portal. And you don't have a portal beacon, do you?
No. Do you?
I know where I can get my hands on one. But first, I need to get all the eggs. So, hand that one over, and I'll be on my way.
Where this egg goes, I go. Besides, you need me. I can help you get these.
All right, suit yourself, kiddo.
Okay, this is kind of neat. Alright. So I'm assuming that's the boss. So this would be level 1. Right? That's level 1. What's level 2 going to look like? Bakuldo. Learn Bakudan transformation. Find egg 2. Find egg 3. Click 10 crystal gems. Okay. Yeah, Leon is, you know, mad sus. Okay, so we went from forest to swamp. I mean, swamp's a wet forest, so, you know.
Those are cloakies. You can pick them up. They're little balls of energy. You get enough of them, I'll help you convert them into something useful.
I'll get so many of these things that you won't know what to do with them.
Yeah, whatever. And one more thing. This place is full of Bakudans. They're little guys with bombs. Vanquish enough of them, absorb their energy, and you'll be a Bakudan in no time. Use it to your advantage.
Thank you so much, Andy Switcher, who's been a $10 member for 6 months. Something scaly this way comes. Thank you so much for being a $10 member for 6 months, Switchy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. So for my first level of Scalar, not bad, to be honest. Like, genuinely not bad. Go. Like, might say something slightly controversial here that some people are gonna get rattled about. Thus far, and you know, this might change later depending how the game goes. It controls better than like Twin Sanity, like, you know, the open world kind of like platformer beat 'em up. It legitimately, like, the Twin Sanity story is way better. Twin Sanity story is way better. But like core gameplay, it's actually like a pretty strong contender. Go. Ow. Okay, let's see here. I like the old school graphics. Yeah, so do I. I like them too.
Gotcha.
Go. Oh, by the way, slight Crash Bandicoot news. Oof. As I said, slight news. We found out today at Summer Game Fest that Activision is actually going to be taking part of Summer Game Fest, and they also announced at a different panel that that they're going to be announcing the next Call of Duty game in August. Which means if they're involved and Call of Duty is what?
Wow, this is the bomb. I'm gonna have a blast.
What the heck?
Bomb? Blast? I cracked myself up.
For controls, all right. Jump, throw, bomb, detonate, deposit bomb, detonate, and transformation. Okay. This is different. Where is he? Press triangle to transform. There we go. There's public tickets to go to Summer Game Fest? I didn't even know that there was tickets to go, period. Hold on, Summer Game Fest has tickets? No kidding. What? Okay. Yeah, they're literally $45 a ticket. That's like nothing. Oh man, I would. See, I didn't even know that there were tickets to begin with. Like, what the heck? I didn't even know. Thursday, June 8th. How much would it cost? I'm curious. How much would it cost for me to go? Just out of curiosity. Like, that's it. How much would it cost for me to go to Summer Game Fest? Out of sheer ridiculous curiosity to go to the show. It's June 8th. One room, one traveler. I'm just curious. I am very curious. How much would it cost for me to go? And can I even go? Well, let's get a ballpark idea for stay in hotel. What do you mean we've taken a wrong turn? Hi. Shockingly not bad. Yeah, I had no... I'm okay for now.
What is this?
So,
Are we going somewhere?
I mean, I might be going somewhere.
Are we leaving me again?
It maybe.
To where?
California again.
For what?
Summer Game Fest is live
When?
June 8th.
Our child's birthday.
is June 13th.
So wait, just one day?
I'd be flying in Wednesday. Show leaving. Is like just like last time.
Probably the kids are gonna not be happy.
Oh, I know. I'm just checking something real quick. 2 travelers, 1 adult, 1 room.
I don't even give you hope.
I'm just curious. And is this even like a thing that... Okay, so I'm going to let that do its searching. Oh, already back.
Wait.
That's included with the flight. Yeah, it looks like it's... I'm looking at the ballpark cost. And look...
Dixie Hollywood.
I would still have to double check the look, but it looks like it's going to be about $1,000 Canadian flight. And then the tickets are $45. So the tickets aren't even the problem. By the way, yes. Well, let me scooch over so everyone can see you.
Hi, everybody. I'm probably gonna go back up to my little game.
Oh.
We're just playing.
Okay.
We played.
Oh, you're going to go... So yeah, it looks like it's about $1,000 for me to go.
I have a muffin.
I'm not even sure if I want to go. But
I don't know what that is.
yeah. Well,
We have to talk about.
well, the reason why is because the reason why I may want to go is because they've already said that Activision is going to be present. Don't grumble at me.
Fine.
It's just 3 days. It's not like... It's not going to be like, you know, Boston there, back, up, down, left, right. It's not going to be like that. It's just going to be 3 days. Nice, wife is pregnant.
Yeah.
I think you just... Aha, that's why.
I was like, exciting. Baby. No more, but like,
She gets excited for other people now.
I get excited for other people now. I don't want to do that again. That was horrible.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, it's great. It's like 8 hours of beautifulness.
Stop scaring people.
Sorry. We just got a hospital. Walking my baby out.
Oh, that was funny.
Okay, I'm like, I'm fine. You need a wheelchair? That defeats the purpose, ma'am.
Oh, my goodness,
I was
honey.
like, you want a wheelchair? I'm like, no.
Yeah, she had to...
I'm gonna walk him out.
Yeah, she was trying to walk the babe out.
It worked.
It did work.
Flash.
It's okay, Midas. I had a panic attack the morning my daughter was born.
Oh my word. I had
Full blown... no.
darling.
You didn't have to get me ready, but I definitely was not composed.
No, but the thing is, like, 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours of sleep, like busy day, everyone running around doing stuff, and then 2 hours later, baby's coming now. Ah! Yeah, it was a
Oh, the little feet. There go.
Wait, they're still awake. It's 8:41. Do you want me to come up with you to put them down?
The
Okay.
hammer.
Yes. All right. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on, make sure that the kids are going to sleep, and also grab some water. So I'll be right back. everybody. I am back. To a wow! El Chavizi donated $50 through through Streamlabs. Thank you. Good for either one summer Game Fest ticket or rent, or however you want to spend it. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry I was gone for so long. I had to, there was a skunk outside. I had to deal with a couple things. But thank you. Thank you so much for the $50. I mean, yeah, there's my ticket. Yeah, okay, but I need more than just that. I need more than just the ticket, right? Because I have to figure out if I'm gonna go or not. But it would cost me just for the hotel, and I'm looking at it right now, just for the hotel and the just for the hotel and oh, and I'm donating also donating $50 for your trips. Did you go see Activision Live? Guys, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the... I don't know. Should I go? I don't know. Should I go? Do I go? Would I go? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Because it's $1,000, right? Well, I already asked her, and she said, well, you know, I asked her while we were upstairs. I was like, you know, hey, you know, what do you think? You know, off stream, and she was like, it's fine. It's just we have to be able to afford it, right? And I was like, yeah. I like, okay, I do want to go for, like, just because, hey, it would be fun to go, right? Like, yeah, of course that would be super fun to go to. I would go to California again and, you know, travel. I love traveling, right? I love traveling. I love going to this stuff. That stuff is fun to me. I love that, you know? It's excitement. It's fun. And of course, last time I was able to get footage, right? But the thing is that I don't want to go. Here's the thing. By default, I want to go. Right? By default, I want to go. But my logical brain is also like, hey, if there's not going to be anything extra for you to be able to nab, right? Like, if what's going to happen is guys, Conky just donated $60 through Streamlabs. All aboard the Dodo train. Woo woo! I just realized something. We should have a sound effect. I never even put this together. How have I not thought of this? We need a donation, like a train sound effect on the soundboard, you know? Like we have the stuff like the ta-da, right? We have the
I feel fired up, Bob.
and the, of course, for the $100. We should have like a train sound effect. Thank you so much for the $60. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much for the. Thank you so much for 50 bucks from El Chavez, 50 bucks from Owen, $60 from Conky. I really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you. What about trolley sound effect? Trouble with the trolley, eh? Maybe. Yeah, am I supposed to do this? That's probably more like it. Ah, okay. I see. Thank you so much for the donations, guys. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I will think about it. I will reach out to my guy at Activision and see if there is anything of benefit for me to go. Or if it would kind of be like, you know, why bother, right? Because it might just be a why bother type of thing where it's like there's really no point in going. Right, because I mean, I would like to go even if there was no, like, PR, but the problem is that... The problem is, though, you know, is that I have to be... I am doing... That's the thing, is that, like, I do want to go... But it's not necessarily, like, not logical, but... I don't want to waste time or money for... I want to make sure that it's a smart business decision and that it would make sense, right? I don't know why I did it, that was different, but okay. Ow, my hand's itchy. If I make my rent this month, I will think about it. How about that? Or just win the lottery. Yeah, I'll just win the lottery. Man, I'm gonna be real. Do you know how many people that you know would be able to help if I won the lottery? Jeez. Don't know what you. Yeah. I mean, have you seen how they win the lottery? They just, you know, it's just scratch tickets, man. It's like no effort. GG. That simple. So I'm going to do the responsible thing. Duh. I'm going to do the responsible thing. If we fill the rent bar this month, okay? Putting it out in the universe. If I fill the rent bar this month and there's enough time to do a bar, the next bar will be for the Summer Game Fest, and if that fills, then I'll go. That'll be my I know I was meant to go thing, where it's like, okay, this bar fills, then I set to the trip amount, and then that fills. So that's the you know, that will be the sign, the purpose, like you were meant to go to Summer Game Fest. Then I will know, okay, I was supposed to go. And if it doesn't fill, then I wasn't supposed to go. C'est la vie. And that's okay. Detonation. All right. Switch back to this, whatever this thing is. Detonation. There we go. Spiral Blue goes gay. Ow. Ow. Jeez, alright. Where was I going? This way, yes. What's this game about? You're a lizard kid? And you get sucked into the lizard world. And now you have to escape it. What is that thing? Why does it look like a satyr from Warcraft? So this game, it is an unknown, a relatively unknown platformer from back, it came out in 2004. And it was a one-off game. They never made another one. And it's a platformer. It's a 3D platformer. And you play as a little blue lizard guy named a Scalar. Why was he turned into a lizard? It's not really explained well. He's being tortured for some reason with a lizard electricity thing, and then he turns into a lizard and then opens up a portal to this world.
Unstoppable!
So turn. But honestly, so far, I am not minding the game. It's pretty decent, to be honest. It's like bowling, but death. Go. Yeah, it's definitely different. There we go. Hey, Orange Lightning. Oof. Ow. Alright. Is there an Xbox? I think there's a GameCube. I think there is an Xbox and GameCube. I think there is. I want to say yes.
Unstoppable!
go. Stick, stick, stick. There we go. Enjoy the bombs.
Next.
Right. Hey, dad jokes donate $1 through Streamlabs. Give me 1 second here. The man who wrote the Hokey Pokey passed away recently, and they had trouble resting him in his coffin because they put his right leg in and his right leg came out. Jeez. Did it shake it all about? Thank you so much for the buck and the dark and funny joke. Thank you so much. There we go. Thank you so much for the buck again. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. There we go. Put that there. Come here and say "Lay launch." Combat's a little bit button mashy and a little basic. You know, I kind of wish that there was like a, you know, more abilities other than square and circle. Let go of me. Yeah, it's definitely got the vibes of Jak and Daxter. But it is different, and again, it's sound. Like, that's the thing that I really like about this. Is that the problem with some bad games is that they have bad story, and that I can forgive bad voices, bad story, but when it's just awful controls, it doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter. Like, you can't defend it when it's got bad controls. But if the game is like technologically sound, like this one, yeah, I can dig it. I can totally dig it.
Can't fly! Can't fly!
That's again. I didn't even realize there was like overhangs to do. Cool. Did Nitro review this game? I think he did. I heard. I'm not sure, but I heard some people say that yeah, he did review this game. Oh. That first one did hit too. That's hilarious. Elena! Thank you so much for the $2. Put this towards a gift for your pup's upcoming birthday. Aw, thank you. Yes, David's birthday is actually next month. David's birthday is next month, and then Jonathan's birthday is right after that. Then we get a break, and then my daughter's birthday is on the Christmas day. My wife's in December, of course, too. But thank you so much for $2. See you later, Midas. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm also a Christmas baby. Nice! Yeah, I know, Obsolete Mule. Isn't it crazy? He's already starting to say his first words. Starting. His first word was daddy. Then it was mama. Ah! Okay. This is supposed to be a sweet moment where I'm describing my son's first words. And then death shows up. Mama! It's me, Mama! That was pretty well timed. Dare I say, jeez. Yep, there we go. Okie dokie. Stick. Smack!
Don't mess with me.
Right now, I'm just thinking about going to summer. Favorite drink. My favorite drink is coffee, followed by water. If I'm feeling extra spicy, Coke Zero. Yeah, it's, my three drinks is basically, if I'm treating myself, Coke Zero, typically water or coffee. Oh, I love Dr. Pepper too, but I've stopped drinking it, but I love it. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Let's go. I'm sure if I practice, I could probably get an even better Mario impression if I practice a lot. Ah, yes. Feed the orange orbs to the manta ray dragon bird. Enables you to charge up one of your additional bomb mines. Press L2 to use them. Okay. Your perfect sandwich. So, when I think of a perfect sandwich, I have to separate to two. There's cold sandwiches and there's hot sandwiches. And I feel like that those are two very different experiences. And both very tasty experiences, but two completely different. And some days you want a hot sandwich, other days you want a cold one. So when it comes to hot sandwiches, a really good meatball sub is just really hard to beat. The meatball sub is really good, but I had one time a prime rib sandwich that was so good I couldn't stop eating it. So a really good, like, not like just a regular meat, like a prime rib sandwich with just an au jus and not much, and a little bit of mushrooms, a little bit of cheese. That's it. That's all. Not even. That's literally it. That's the sandwich, and it's perfect as is. Cold sandwiches, though. Cold sandwich. Honestly, a really good assorted sub is just like, you see, I don't like sandwiches like sandwich. I like Kaisers and like subs. I'm not a big sandwich guy, like, you know, bread, like, you know, like regular bread sandwich. I'm not big on those. I like subs and stuff. I like an assorted sub. That's okay, Clipper. I'm not paying you to do no context CG, right? It's not like I'm paying you, right? So, you know, I really do appreciate the, you know, because it's a fun Twitter, right? It's meant for fun. It's not meant for, you know, anything serious. And, you know, if you take a break from it, that's okay. Also, we might be getting a new piece of merch soon. Maybe. I'm waiting to hear back from the artist, but there's something very, very, very cool. Something kind of cool in the works, I think. Something neat. Something that has some importance to it. And I'm excited to share it with you guys if and when it gets done. Keyword is if and when, because it may not get done in time, or it might be a little bit, or it might be very soon. I don't know. But there's something very special in mind, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. And some of you might be thinking, oh, well, what's the merch design going to be? And my answer is I don't know. And you might be confused. Like, how do you not know? Do you not have an idea? And it's hard to explain, but there is somebody that I met, somebody that I know that does very good designs, and they're a friend of mine, and I've spoken with them, and we've come to so far we've kind of come to a let's see how this goes type of situation. And if it goes well, then great. Then it'll be extra special. And it will be an extra special piece of merch. Because, well, I think it would be best if I just wait for it to come out and then you guys can figure out and see. How do I get to that top corner bit? Take care. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Right free. You're out.
And if it works out, I'll be super thrilled. Because I think it would be super exciting to see come together. Was there a rail bit back? Alright, I'll have to...
I am unstoppable. You picked the wrong lizard to mess with.
Let's see what happens when...
Don't mess with me. Kapow! You're the man.
Okay. So yeah, I'm super excited if it works out, as long as it works out, right? It may not work out, it's possible that might not, and it would be a shame if it didn't. I hope it does, though. I really do. I really hope it works out. Because it would be super cool. Honestly, the past couple of days I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good the past couple of days too. Like my mood, you know, I noticed the past couple of days I've been pretty good the past couple of days. A little bit better than I normally been. Especially considering the fact that there's been like some weird viewer drought going on right now with Crash Team Rumble. Goodness me. See, I thought that, I thought that there was something like going on, because I was just like, man, why am I having such a problem amassing some of the views on my recent videos when it comes to Rumble, right? Because people just have not been watching much about Rumble. And I was thinking like maybe it's me. Or whatever, but I looked and there are other channels that have been covering Rumble pretty consistently. They're having problems too. Like there are some channels that are just, it's just not clicking for some reason. I'm like, what is going on? So I'm wondering, I'm like, okay, is it not getting pushed? Is it interesting? Like I'm interested to know, like, what is happening, right? So, you see, I thought it was like, yeah, I'm the only one, but then I'm looking at other people making Crash Team Rumble, and they're just not really, taking off either. So I'm just kind of like, all right. Like, all right. Yeah, I'm not sure. But you see, that might be true, Dagger, but the question that I'm wondering too is that the reception for Rumble was, like, well done. So you would think that as more information of the game comes out, more people will want to watch, right? At least that's what I would think. But for some reason, it just feels like the game's not really getting pushed. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if it's YouTube side. I don't know if it's purely interest. Because I'm not sure, but all I'm doing is I'm just writing out the wave. That's it. I'm writing out the wave. I'm like, all right, when the game launches, it's going to be fine. I'm going to continue to cover because of course that's why people subscribe. People subscribe because, they want to know the coverage of the game. So I figure out how to get into that one spot. There's something else that I also think would help with the project, ironically enough, is I looked and, what's it called? The Crash Bandicoot YouTube channel is not verified. And I saw that and I was just kind of like, huh. And they're over 100,000 subs, so the thing is that you have to apply to get verified. You have to actually physically apply. Climb path. Like, yeah, because you literally have to actually apply. It's not just given to you when you hit 100,000. And then when you hit 100,000, your stuff is pushed. So I want to almost reach out to PR and be like, hey, maybe if you get it, okay, this is new. It's like, hey, if you get the Crash Bandicoot channel verified, then that might mean that things will, get better. Like, things will pick up because then the content's pushed more, and when the content's pushed more, then, it benefits everybody. Because they got all the other social medias down pat. Like, they got the TikTok down, they got Twitter down. That's all great. They're even using YouTube Shorts. Great, fantastic. But I feel like them getting verified on YouTube would be a good idea as well. So I almost want to reach out to them over email and be like, hey, why don't you guys go get verified? And if you get verified, it helps everybody. It helps you, it helps me, it helps them, because then what happens is that Crash videos get pushed to the top, Crash Bandicoot's videos, then Crash Bandicoot's videos gets pushed to the top, then that means that my content and every other Crash YouTuber's content suggested more. And then you just get a lot of growth, and that's great. And it's a mutual, everyone gets assisted by it, and it doesn't take much. Like, it's not like it's a big factor that they have to do. It's like just a couple ticks and apply, and then ding, check mark, done. And they meet the eligible. They meet the the eligible numbers, so it wouldn't take long. With it, despite the positive reception for the beta, my local store isn't advertising upcoming games. I think there's a bad news for that company on the horizon. I don't think it's that. Because I also heard from, I don't know if they're still here. I'm not going to say their name because I don't want to reveal their location, but in their area, they were sold out of Rumble Deluxe Editions for PlayStation. Like, they couldn't get it in their area. It was sold out. So I'm like, okay, well, that's good news. And this was after the beta. So again, I'm like, okay, I'm wondering what's going on. So it's a matter of just trying to figure out, is it Rumble? Is it YouTube? Is it me? Sometimes it's really difficult to sort that out. Is it the new format that I'm trying? Is it the way I'm titling the video? Is it the game itself? Is it me? What is it? What is the problem, right? And that's where I'm at. I'm trying to figure that out. And sometimes it's like banging your head against the wall because you're just like, am I doing anything wrong? Right? Like, am I doing anything wrong to begin with? Right? Is it my thumbnail? Is it my title? Is it my this? Is it my that? Is it some stupid little feature that I forgot to enable? Is there one little check mark that I forgot to tick while I was uploading the video that is, so it's right, and that's where I'm like, all right. And the reason why I'm not so panicked is that it's a live service game. So it's a game that's going to be, it's not going to be released and then done, right? there's more content coming out consistently, right? If I was getting the numbers that I'm getting now for like Crash Bandicoot 4, I would be in full panic attack mode. Like if I was getting the numbers now for like a Crash Bandicoot for Crash Bandicoot 4 or like a Crash 5, I would be in full panic attack. Full blown panic attack. But I know this game isn't just like a one and done release and that's it. It's like, no, there's going to be content releasing, and so even after the game has been released, there's a lot of longevity to it in terms of coverage, right? Yeah, it might be Tears of the Kingdom, maybe. It might... Maybe it is? I'm not sure. Yes. Yes. So I am getting the new Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm picking it up tomorrow. And yes, I'm gonna be streaming it. I'm gonna do one stream. That's it, one stream, because I don't want people. Don't want people to be spoiled by it. So you know, I'll just do the beginning stream, and then if people are like really want me to bring it back, where they're like messaging me and saying, "Please bring it back," then maybe we'll go. Maybe we'll go back to it, but you know. That'll kind of be I suppose what's not the measuring stick, the yardstick, is that would be the term? I'm not sure what the term would be, but you know, if people are like, yes, you need to go back to playing this, then I'll be like, okay, I will go back to playing it then. And then some people might be like, no, I quit level. Yes. Yeah, in Modern Warfare 2, apparently there is a Crash Team Rumble pack that they added, and there's like a little Aku charm on someone's gun. I'm like, yes, I would absolutely love, well, whatever that is, that looks like a boss. And he looks angry. Newborn. Defeat Iguana King. Find Egg 4. Alright. I guess we're fighting the Iguana King. That doesn't look like an iguana. I've seen a lot of iguanas. That doesn't look like an iguana.
Look! Down below! An egg! An egg? Time to scramble.
Ha! Scramble! Egg! Ha! Ha!
If it isn't my old nemesis, Bobby Skylar Jenkins.
Director Jazz! So, where's your red carpet? It looked really beautiful with all my blue graffiti on it, don't you think?
Ah, it's the pathetic little protester.
CEO Rhombus! Oh, you ain't so big yourself without your skyscraper to stand on.
I feel like there's details of the story that we don't know.
It's the tree hugger.
Turbine! I'm amazed that you can get around without a bulldozer to carry your carcass.
We'd love to stay and exchange bobs, however, we have business to attend to. But don't worry, we do have a special friend just for you. Hey, nice!
Oh.
This is one big lizard gone bad.
All right. This is kind of intense, man. Okay. Go with me.
Sooner or later, it's going down.
Okay, hold on. Ow. They really gonna make me do that every time now? Why is it hit him? There, jeez. Down he goes. Jeez. Did we get the egg or no?
What? That egg back there. It didn't hatch into any kind of lizard I've ever seen.
No, but get used to it. Luger is having his lackeys mutate the eggs he stole from your world into all kinds of elite lizard soldiers.
But what good are 2,000 monsters?
He's going to clone those soldiers into a vast army and invade every plane in the multiverse, including Earth's.
Does he have a portal beacon?
There's only one, and Luger has it. For now.
You have a plan to get it?
I'll think of something.
Oh.
What?
You're thinking, right?
Yeah?
I'm just waiting to see the steam start coming out of your ears.
Oh, very funny. Very funny.
Heard that one. The joke that I always say is when someone says I'm thinking, the follow-up is always, you know, is that why I smell smoke? All right. Let's go up to here. Clonium? Clonium? Alright, so we went from forest to swamp to... Alright, yeah, this game's very green. I'm starting to notice kind of like a recycle of consistent themes. Which is just
The Repidactyl taxi has arrived.
green. Lots of green. And I think that's my first like official knock against this game, is just like feels like it's kind of like the same environments over and over again. From forest to swamp to rainy swamp. You know? Yeah, the pterodactyl manta ray is pretty cool. Yeah, so now it's more green. Like, it's been green on green on green on green. That's the main color of this game, is green. I like anything but green. Purple, blue, Red. What's a warm color? Yeah, like anything but like green on green mixed with more green. That would be good. That would be nice. So yeah, that's my first like actual knock against this game. Is, hey, the Gaming Pez donated $5 super chat. I come home to see you playing one of the worst platformers of the PS2 era. Is the game as bad as I remember as a kid? I'll be honest with you, Gaming Pez. It's not as bad as I would have thought. I thought I was getting ready for like something pretty terrible. And it's actually sound. The only problem is that this game likes a lot of green. There's a lot of green. It's green the game. A lot of green. A lot of green. Thank you so much for the $5, though. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's actually like pretty technically sound. What are these things? Ow. Yeah, it's not terrible.
I got what it takes.
Like, let's start with that. It's not terrible, and I know that sounds terrible to say, and I know it sounds bad, like when you open up and say it's not terrible. But here's the thing: back in the PS2 days and the PS1 days, it was like the wild, wild west of games, where it was just like, hey, random red spot with sunglasses, make it a game. Oh, someone has like a dinosaur thing, make it a game, right? So PS1 and PS2 era was just kind of like the wild, wild west of just like pump it out fast. So when you get a one-off game like Scalar, especially the game that it's being compared to, the games it's been compared to, you know, you get it and you play it and it's not bad. It's not terrible. It's a good start for this era. Right? Because you have to realize at one point, and it's sad to say, but platformers were almost seen as like the shovelware back in the day. It was everybody was making a platformer for everything. Right? And that's the problem. That's like the problem with games from back in the day. It's just like, hey, anybody was developing them and nobody was giving them enough time. They were approving of every single idea imaginable and not giving the developers enough time to really flush it out. So you kind of have a lot of these platforming games that were borderline like shovelware. Now, is the story good? Absolutely not. The story's pretty terrible. Like, the story has, you know, has as much depth as, you know, I don't know, Kim Kardashian. That's about the emotional depth this game has. I don't know.
Even break a sweat.
It just, you know, it has no emotional depth. Like, let's be real here. Gameplay wise though, it's solid. Like, it is solid. That's why I'm probably gonna do a part 2. Probably do a part 2, to be honest. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, it's not as bad as I was thinking it was gonna be. I mentally was, but granted, I was, I set my expectations to Balan, Wonderworld. So I mean, maybe that's why I'm, because after that game came out, I lost a lot of hope for platformers that weren't like, established IPs. I lost a lot of hope. Like, wow, I felt like I was like literally like I literally spent the full price on that game. That's right. I was the idiot. I was the moron that spent full price on that game. Full price. Full $79.99 for Balan Wonderworld physical. Or digital. I don't even remember. Did I get physical, digital? I don't even remember. It's like a fever dream. But it's in my library. And because it's letter B and I sort everything alphabetically, it's one of the first things that I see. And every time I see it, it mocks me. It stares me down. And it's like, hey, remember when you paid $79.99 for me? I know I did. Like, I felt like I was so ripped off. Digital, physical. Just the fact that I spent money on Balan Wonderworld is already a crime. I almost feel like I almost feel... And this might sound like maybe this is a terrible idea, right? Or maybe it's a good idea. I don't know. But I feel like there should be a thank you, Gaming Pez, for the $20 or $2. I got Balan for 20 and I regret it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Thank you so much for the $2. Now, I have a question for you guys, and I like, a part of me thinks it's a bad idea, but a part of me also thinks that maybe it is a good idea. That if there's a game that you are deciding to charge $89 or the full price, so you have the AAA price. The AAA price that everyone has it set to is $69.99 or $70. Do you think that maybe if a game decides to go the route of $70, full price, day one, that before the game launches, there has to be a third-party company that actually reviews the game to make sure that the game is actually in full functioning order and not released half broken, and not just the it turns on and it can play. No, I mean that it's not littered with bugs, that it actually functions well, that maybe there should be a third-party approval before it actually gets sent out. Where, like, if the game just doesn't blow up. Yeah, because, like, yeah, exactly, Howling Wolf, exactly as you said, something like Cyberpunk, because Cyberpunk was terrible. So I'm wondering, should there be a third party, like, if you want to turn around and you want to charge $70. Now, the reason why I say specifically the games that charge $70 is because it's going to cost people money. It's going to cost people smaller devs money. If the smaller devs want to turn around and say, "Hey, we're an indie company and we're going to release our game for $40," then it shouldn't be under that scrutiny because it's a $40 game. Because you could argue and debate, oh, is this a bug or is this just an experience? But if you have a company that is sitting there and wanting to charge $70 for a full price game, $70. You want to set your game to the MSRP of $70? Okay, it needs to go through a third-party approval before it launches. And it needs to release in that state. Now, that doesn't mean the game has to be flawless. I'm not saying, like, the game must be as polished as God of War. No. Bugs are going to happen day one. It's going to happen. But games like Cyberpunk shouldn't happen. Games like Redfall shouldn't happen. These bugs that are, like, massive and huge, they should not happen. And if they turn around and they go for approval and it fails, they have to alert everybody to know that the game failed the test and they decided not to re-review it. So, like, yeah, okay, you can go buy the game if you want, but it failed the bug, like, the third-party bug testing. So before it even launches, it needs to be able to be reviewed. It has to be reviewed, period. It has to be reviewed, period, right? Not even Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet has issues and has performance problems. I'm not talking performance problems. I'm not talking like, oh, the game lags, or oh, there's a problem with this, or oh, there's a problem with that, or there's a couple bugs here, there's some glitchy and it's not too terrible. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking the game is broken. The game does not function at all on any version whatsoever. It is not good. It is not like Balan Wonderworld. That would be a game that would be considered as, no, this does not pass. Or Cyberpunk 2077. No, this game doesn't pass. Pokemon had an issue with performance, but the game largely worked. But Diamond and Pearl, the Diamond and Pearl remakes may not have passed because there was a whole bunch of game-breaking bugs there too, right? Performance issues, or The Last of Us on PC. That port. Oh, shoot. Hey, thank you for the 50 bits. Do you think The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom will be fine on launch? From what I've been hearing, it seems like it will be. From what I'm hearing, it sounds like it will be. I heard in the wind a while back, that some people got like an early copy of the game, and when they got an early copy, it was rough. But I've heard nothing but positive things now after the game's been launched. So I'm hoping that everything is going to be okay. Of course, there's going to be bugs, as big games are going to have, of course. Performance issues can be like, oh, the Switch just wasn't quite powerful enough. Or, hey, Comment Wolf. Hey, Scalar, I know, right? Right? Performance issues could be like, oh, we need a little bit of a performance patch, or we just need some polishing on here and there. That's fine. That's fine. You can release a game that requires some performance patches. But broken, not working at all, like barely working, holding together with bubblegum and tape, no, it shouldn't be like that. There should be some third party, they should have a third party review it and also alert the public saying, hey, if you want to purchase this game, it did not pass its initial test. Oh, what's wrong? Give me a second, guys. I've got a crying little baby. Hold on. Okay. Hey, buddy. Eyes are closed. something with the... That's okay. You have a crying babe. It's
Alright.
okay. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. Okay.
Oh, it's your dad.
Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi.
My word, you've been so
Hi.
This little boy loves his dad.
You okay, buddy? Hi. Hey. Oh, what happened with the audio?
Oh, his dad. Take it in.
Oh. Hi. Ow.
I think we got teeth or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Ow, 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 Lizard the Hedgehog. What am I even doing here? What am I even doing?
I just love how he just wants to hear your voice.
Is that it? He just wants to hear my voice. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're not sleeping for mama? Why aren't you sleeping for mama, huh?
Oh my goodness. Wow, we made that a softer landing.
Come here.
No?
Hi.
I think he just wants you upstairs.
Is that what he wants? He wants me upstairs?
That's what we do. We
Yeah.
put the kids down with that.
Daddy, too busy. Oh, how could you? All right, let me see. Super sweaty. You got 1, 2 popping out. Yay. Oh, oh, did I say something?
Oh, you're here.
Did I say something? Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're here.
Booyah!
Kind of? A chameleon. Yeah. Kind of. It is kind of like Jack and Daxter. It is. It's a good That is like a pretty good. It's kind of like a. Oh, why are we stuck?
This is what he wanted.
What is? Bless you. I know, still
Little
though.
teeth in hands fault. No, I know. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I know. Why did I have to reproduce a child?
That's what they're for. Not for eating. They're for getting even. Apparently he's already being a
Already being a third child.
yeah, it would be nice if I could like hit square and just kind of be able to, like, you know, kind of charge out. Okay. This section's kind of weird. It's like you get thrown in and it's like immediately take damage. No? I don't know. Okay, what is happening here?
It's sucked into a flower?
Yes, and then we get launched. Immediately into damage. And double jump. I have to get through the other end within the amount of time. Alright. Yeah, why does it do that? Okay, hold on. I was hoping that it would freeze the time. Am I missing something? Like, is there a button that I'm not pushing? Oh, I have to hold R1. Well, it never showed me. Well, man, life just suddenly gets so abundantly easier. All of a sudden, this level isn't so aggravating. Let's try it again now. It would have been nice to know that you press R1 and you become a rolling. Wow, see how much easier that is? You put.
There you go. You do, Mama.
No, I didn't get instructions, period.
Oh. Well, that's a little.
Ah, no, no. Thank you.
I'm treating you well.
Okay, so I don't have to go through the time again. I can take my time on this now because I just got to the end and then I died. So. Well, no, because I raced through and I got to the end. I went too far and I fell off the end. Now I gotta go right here. This is an egg. Before I go. No, because it teleports me back. I was able to explode it before, but I don't know why I can't break it open now. What's up, little man? You're supposed to be sleeping. You're supposed to be sleeping, little man. Yeah.
You just love me so much. Like,
Do you hear him? Alright. It's like Daddy.
when he got back from California, I was wondering why he was drunk the whole time. Get back. Oh my word. The biggest smile. He sat there, smiling.
The whole time.
Daddy. He was like, his business happy? I'm like, no. He's actually kind of miserable. Like, he was okay. Trying to smile, but here was just the biggest.
I'm trying to get the thing. Let me. I think I did that backwards. Something tells me I was doing that backwards. I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, I don't like this transformation. I don't like this level, and I don't like this transformation. This is the first time I'm like, for this level, I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like it. What are you looking at, huh? What are you looking at, huh, buddy? You looking at me? What are you? What are you? What are you looking at? He's got the biggest smile. It's so cute. Okay. Yeah. Send me back this way, please. There we go.
Ooh.
Keep the scratching going. Come on.
Rub our backs, and she rubbed her backs around.
Yeah. Not what she didn't want to rub our back.
She just walk up and you pick her up. She'd lay down on you.
Ow. Yeah, she would just rub your back,
Like this.
but then she'd stop and be, bless you. Oh goodness. Oh my, big sneezes. You okay? Yeah. Ah. Aha. Ow. Alright. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Apparently not fast enough. Come on. Alright, I think I need to have like a big just start. Here we go. Ready? Come on! There we go. Okay, I'm supposed to go to the star on the map.
Well, you know or you don't know.
Disney animation. Okay? Playing Disney Crossing. You might know that there's an update like Simba.
Cool.
So cool. Except it's like they do amazing work on some aspects. Other aspects are cardboard shadow eyes that are glowing.
Is Nala and Simba just...
Nala and Simba are okay. Nala, but it's fine. It's fine. I get it. It doesn't need to be a top tier game. Sound scary, but it's really cardboard shadow. Rectangle straight up. With
So
little-
what?
And then when you-
What rectangle hyenas?
It's supposed to be like silhouettes, but then like you walk up to it and you literally it's just a cardboard flat thing with eyes.
Okay.
So like the animated or the way they tie it instead of flat.
JPEG, just
It's
a
not-
shadowed JPEG.
It's garbage. I walked up and I was like, geez, it's kind of dumbed it down, but I mean, it's a good thing because I had on the headphones and I was listening to the actual voices they were making. So maybe they didn't look confusing. But I feel like there's, let's not make them as really scary for the kids, and then there's cardboard buttons.
It's just shadow puppet.
Hi, I'm a hyena.
Is that what we're dealing with now?
Well, all you hear is like the creepy dog. They're like growling noises and stuff, and then you just see in the background.
So you don't actually see.
No. You see their eyes glow up. So maybe it would be scary.
Nah, that sounds like a production thing. Like, okay, we're running out of time. Hyenas, shadow JPEGs.
It's my hot take. There are some aspects of that game and then there's other aspects. Why did you even bother? Why did you bother? You didn't have to put this in there, and now you did. It sucks.
It's a cafe. It's variable in here.
Exactly. There's so much to do with the game. And then
terrible.
Yeah. There are parts of it I'm like, oh man, it's glad you come back. And then the parts of it like, God.
This is why I left. Yeah, oh
I
yeah,
don't know why-
by the way, you know that GameStop called me and said, do you want to call me to the Tears of the Kingdom midnight launch? And I'm like, man,
I have children.
man, that's just I have children. I feel old. Like,
Tired.
the idea of driving at midnight just, like, makes me want to die on the inside.
That one?
Yeah, it was Pokemon Sun and Moon when I was young and youthful. It was Pokemon Sun and Moon.
I remember buying so many copies that they didn't know was there.
Yeah, we bought like 6 copies of each because I was buying it for all my family members for Christmas. Oh, it was fun.
Yeah, no, I just remember everyone else bought their DS. Think about that. That was my first midnight launch.
You know, bring the DS to play the actually being derp.
Well, no, just like everyone else had their like
It was
spot
for
now.
yeah, it was.
What was that? Off the boat.
That was the last jump. We watched last night back to back the Venom movies. I still don't understand why those movies got so much hate. They were good. I like it. That guy? No. Rolled by the buttons.
So, trouble with the rolly, eh?
Trouble with the rolly, eh? Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I hate this. Is the first level. I'm like, wow. I don't like this.
What's up with you in tracks?
Listen, okay.
Like, what part do you just struggle so badly with when it comes to tracks?
I also struggle with the elimination train, so there's tracks there too, so.
CG's scared of trains.
I like trains. You are sneezy tonight, buddy. Got it that time. Buddy, you know you're supposed to be sleeping. No, I think that time to leave it. I mean, he needs to sleep, and I'm worried about tomorrow.
Ha! Don't attack me. But he's not going to Mother's Day shopping.
No, still though.
He's kind of teasing a bit and we're going to
Yeah, we're a little bit grumpy, and he wants, yeah, hi.
Everyone's all like,
You-
oh, babies love their mamas. I don't think so.
You love me.
I know you love me, but honey, there's a little special part in his heart just for you. Like, he's just, you're daddy boy. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Whoop.
Hi. Alright, let's take a look at this level at least.
Hi. Why are you typing my face? Why? Will you bite?
Oh, is it not a forest?
That's a lady's face. I just saw a face. That was my face.
Okay, it's water.
Who
this is
that?
gonna be difficult. Feel it in my
Don't
bones.
It
ask.
looks like.
I can handle it.
Okay,
Right.
people are gonna get mad at me.
Fortunately for you, I was able to pick up
It's
a few
Orange Captain
useful
Quark
items and make
from
some
Ratchet and
modifications to
No,
my old
it looks
faithful Repidactyl
I
here.
don't know why to me.
Feed
it
her
just
enough
looks like,
cookies and she'll
just
give
winging
you
and
camouflage ability. Camouflage? That's
stuff.
so cool!
Hunter? That's not. No. No. It's orange. No, hold on.
It's older than.
No, it's Orange Captain Quark. Hold on. Hey! I am Daniel McGee. Subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. No, it is literally Orange Cap. It's Orange Lizard Captain Quark. Hold on.
The lizard?
Yes.
That's a lizard.
That's apparently a lizard.
That's a cat.
That,
Got it.
no, that's a lizard.
That's a cat. Why is he in T-pose?
He's not. He's leaning.
Oh, okay.
Look, it is literally just Orange Captain Quark.
What? That's a childhood memory.
Really? That's Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, no, that's...
Yes, it's Orange Captain Quark. You want me to come to bed?
Chad Jim Bro. Yes, it's Chad's cousin.
Hunter's cousin.
Hunter's cousin Chad. Sorry, my brain skipped a beat.
You want me to come to bed? You want me to come to bed? Oh, hi. You want me to come to bed? All right. It's uncanny. I know, right? It's uncanny. All right. Here. So, I'm going to end the stream a little bit early tonight because Jonathan needs to go to bed, and apparently he's not going to be able to go to bed without me. So, I'm going to save state this.
To 0.
There we go. So, all right. Let's do a 10-minute Q&R, and then let's go to bed.
You can go to bed.
Yeah, you gonna go to bed, little man?
You can tell everybody what your favorite color is?
All right, we'll do a quick 10-minute Q&R.
Nothing!
Sorry for ending the stream a little bit early, guys, but you need to go to bed.
Did you hear him crying out there?
Mm-hmm. You need to go to bed. Yes.
Who is excited for the Zelda game?
I am. I'm pumped. I'm excited. No bed for me on Tears of the Kingdom Eve. It's almost a rhyme. It was the night before Zelda, and all was...
I just got bit. Hi. Okay, well then go to him. Ooh, a couple months ago you mentioned a secret project. Have you announced that yet?
You mentioned a secret project. Have you announced that yet? Forgive me, there's a lot of secret projects.
Did we release... Okay, no, just think. Did we release a secret project in the last couple months? No. So, no. Check Twitter. I don't know.
I don't know.
We have a lot going on.
We have a lot of things happening all at once. You were a super secret project?
I need to replay Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom. Well, you've got how many hours?
You got an hour and a half.
Start on it. You got this.
So it's related to that. Oh, I think I know what that is. Okay, yeah, no, it hasn't been announced quite yet. Not fully. No, okay, yes, okay. Hi. You can't take my mustache.
He wants it for himself. It's the soft, fuzzy thing. gonna take a couple seconds.
I'm just probably gonna watch like a refresher video about Breath of the Wild. Whoa!
Charles Z.
Charles, you just donated $140? What? Time to ride the dono train. Whoop, whoop. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Woohoo!
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, Charlesy, where did that come from? What? Thank you for the $140 on this donation. Jeez, all right.
Amazing.
Can you say thank you? Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Say thank you. Thank you so much, Charles. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Thank you. That is very generous and very kind of you. Thank you. Woohoo!
Don't be like your brother and eat the mic.
Yeah, don't eat the microphone.
David was literally, he just went, arp.
Thank you. That is incredibly generous and kind of you, man. Thank you. That's awesome. What are you staring? Are you staring at Mama?
Hi. Come here.
You want to go over to Mama now? Oh, now you want to go over to Mama. See? See?
I take my smooches when I can.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Out of the blue. Thank you. Hi. Hi. Can you say thank you?
Oh, you just want to look at him with my arms. Oh, okay. Snuggle.
Well, I appreciate that, Charlesy. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. Thank you.
Been a while, so
Again,
oh,
yeah.
Thank you, Charlie.
Again, I made the provision that if we filled the bar and then I set up the bonus bar for the Summer Game Fest and I fill that, then I would go.
Oh, I see.
Right. So that's the deal, is that if I can fill the rent bar, because we want to be responsible.
Responsible adults before we take a random fast
And
vacation.
And then see if the community wants to help out for some.
What do I remember about the PS2 era? Only Crash Warped. Don't even talk.
Warped is PS1.
I'm sorry. We didn't have a PS2. Never mind.
What?
Our parents went from PS1 to Xbox 360.
Yeah. What do you remember about the PS2 era? A lot. There was one game that I played a lot. It was called Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher, Harvest Moon. Those two games I played a lot of. Jak and Daxter. Mortal Kombat. Specifically Armageddon. There were a lot of games I played in the PS2. Magic Pendule, Graffiti King. I played a lot of weird PS2 games. But,
We're just getting my face sucked up. We're good. We're fine. Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa, amazing.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
By the way, I just want to say,
Wow!
our kids now look at a maple leaf and say, "Look, Mama, it's Crash Bandicoot."
Yeah, they see the maple leaf. They tie the maple leaf to Crash Bandicoot, and then they see an actual maple leaf, and they're like, "Oh, it's from Crash Bandicoot." And it's Daddy's channel.
It's cute. All the kids love it.
Yeah, I have Monster Rancher 5, I believe. I have Monster Rancher 5 and Monster Rancher Evo.
Whoa.
And those games were awesome. Those games were awesome. Oh. Monster Rancher was like a cross between like Digimon and Pokemon. It was like the perfect. Yeah, that's right. They're teasing Mortal Kombat 12, but they're calling it Mortal Kombat 1.
But
Yeah.
is it one like WON? Okay.
Juan? No.
Juan.
No, like one, like the number one. Juan is JUAN.
I don't know. WON. Like one. Like I won.
Yeah, maybe.
Mortal Kombat 1.
So, I do think that, hey, Conky donated $9 to Streamlabs. Time to get you up to $350. Thank you for the $9. I appreciate that. Thank you for getting us to $350. Yeah, but cost me about $350. $350. Yeah. So in terms of Papu Papu, I do think that Papu Papu is going to be in the game. I do think so. Looking at the leaked concept art, looking at the regular concept art, looking at the golden pineapple, I do think Papu Papu is going to be part of the game. Now, I do wonder how Toys for Bob is going to tackle and handle that, because I know that there are some people that have a controversial takes about Papu Papu, because Papu Papu being based off of New Zealand Islander descent, New Zealand and or Australian descent. So what I'm wondering, and I know that there is a lot of cultural sensitivity there, so I'm wondering how that is going to go. I do think that the way that they're probably going to go with it, if I were to find a way to respect the original design, but also respect the inspiration, would be to make Papu Papu not a stupid, Papu Papu, big dumb, big you stupid, right? I would turn around and I would make Papu Papu a quiet Maori warrior that is very much very more respectable, more instead of just big and fat, but like just still large but built like a Maori warrior, like somebody who's powerful and strong, and of course hi, and make sure that when they design this character, it's more of a respect and not and more of a respectful and not of a parody, right? Like Maui, but quite, yeah, in a way, more of a, you can still have comedy. It's not saying, hey, you can't have any parody. It's not saying, but don't make him like a big stupid, I'm stupid native. No, let's not go with that, right? Go with something a little bit more cool, something a little bit more fun, right? You can still be respectful and still have comedy, right?
Team even for the win.
Yeah. You can still be respectful but still have comedy, right? You can do the, Papu Papu emote, pull out like a chicken drum and eat it like a muscle man, right? You can do stuff like that. You can have him do the peck dance if you wanted. You can have him do the peck dance. You can do stuff like that. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. That's why we're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna say this because there was a skin for Papu Papu in Crash Team Racing that got cut, and I can understand why. It's very much like Austin Powers' fat bugger. We're gonna say that because we don't want to swear. It was sumo wrestler Papu Papu.
Fat custard guy.
And he had fat custard. That is hilarious. I love it.
It works
that
better.
Works. That's what we're gonna call it from Austin Powers.
Fat custard.
Fat custard. That is funny. So he had a
It works because he's jiggly.
So Papu Papu he's of Samoan descent, but he had a sumo wrestler outfit on with a koi tattoo, but his victory pose was him in the sumo stance and then him ripping a fart, and he was saying it's smelly, and then that was it. So I was just like, yeah, I can understand why they chopped that skin and design and victory pose. I can understand why they did that, because you're kind of just like, huh.
Some early Looney Tunes vibes.
Hi. So yeah, that was just like oof. Kind of, yeah, that was a smart move. That was smart. That was a very smart move to turn around and be like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that.
This is a wish spiral.
That
was really funny.
So all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time that we have for today. Thank you so much tonight. I didn't expect the turnout that we got. I'll be honest. I was like, Scalar? I don't know. Do you know? I didn't know. But I appreciate you guys coming out. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll come back with Scalar next week. But I'm also going to say that we are going to be eventually, unfortunately, streaming Crash Bash very soon in preparation for Crash Team Rumble. Is that an offended hut or a mocky?
I'm laughing at you.
Yeah, we're
At
gonna.
your pain. I'm laughing at your pain.
We're gonna be trying to play Crash Bash.
What about Bubsy?
See, I think I would rather just smash my toes off of a hammer. Like,
I love it. Every time he's like, "Well, what can I stream tonight?" I'm like, "Bubsy," and he's like, "Stop."
I think I would rather stub my toe on a nail. Yeah, so we're gonna be
co-op stream. Wait, is Crash Bash co-op?
Oh yeah, it's co-op, all right.
So I can join in.
Unfortunately.
How unfortunate is it going to be?
Crash Bash has Howling Wolf.
Woohoo!
Just donated $49.96.
Chaos.
One last one for Uneven Chaos. Ooh. Some people are going to be looking at that number and freaking out. Howling Wolf, thank you so much for the $49.96 through Streamlabs. Thank you so much. That is incredibly kind of you. And that is you're making people mad, Howling Wolf. You're making people mad. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate that. Thank you. So here is the elusiveness of Crash Bash. Crash Bash entices you with mini games that you're like, wow, this is actually kind of fun. I don't mind this. And then you get to the next world and you realize really quickly, hey, I played this mini game before. Wait, it's just a reskin of the previous mini game. Okay, well, that's fine. Then you get to the next world. You're like, hey, this is another reskin of that same mini game. It's the same, like, 6 mini games reskinned 4 or 5 times with like 3 brand new games on the final level. And if you want to 100% this, if you want to 100% the game, you have to beat each individual minigame 3 times in 3 different ways. So that means that if you want to win, that means you have to play the same kind of minigame 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 times to win, to be able to get all the versions done.
But are you gonna do that?
Maybe. Conky just donated $10.04 to Streamlabs. There shall be no unevenness in this stream. # team even all the way. Thank you so much, Conky.
Thank you, Conky.
For evening out the bar to 410. So
only even.
we're only $10 away from funny number. Can you imagine if someone's going to donate, or it would be even better if someone did a 1069? Funny numbers.
No, my sister,
The funny
my
number.
niece was born on April 20th. And my sister's like, I'm like, oh, that's so wonderful. I'm so happy you have your baby. She's like, she was born on 420. This isn't funny.
Oh, no. That's right. She was born. There are jokes.
She was like, she's like, I feel so bad for her. I'm like, honey, you made it. Okay,
You made it.
That's
it.
all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do. You made it. She survived. Okay. Are you ready to go, buddy? Is it time for bed? Is it time for bed?
It's time for bedtime.
All right.
Oh, no, we're fighting.
Hi.
Kisses.
All right.
Alrighty.
Let's get ready.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in tonight. We really do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Howling Wolf!
Howling Wolf donated $22.10, and then Sierra donated $1.68. #T-Bot. Oh my gosh, you guys! Thank you so much. Yes, we are now very, very odd. Oh boy.
3373.
43373. Sierra 163. Howling Wolf 2210. Almost time for the countdown. Team Chaos. Can you say thank you? Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Say thank you. Thank you.
You see,
Thank you.
with the other kids, they got it immediately. Now he's just like, it's funny.
Can you say
Yes,
thank
Kiwi
you?
Dragon. Sorry, we're ending early.
yes, sorry. You arrived at the end. This is the end. The end, my friend. The end.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready to go?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Stop making lovey eyes, you two.
Right.
You gotta do the countdown.
All right, let's do the countdown. Don't. What?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thief. He's still.
Thank you. I can't read without those. Those are nice letters and blobs. Those are nice lettery looking blobs. There we go. Thank you. All right. Let's do the
Cocky.
Conky just donated $6.27. Y'all aren't playing nice, and I don't like it. Conky, thank you so much for the $6.27. I appreciate. You guys are hilarious.
Aw, you guys are awesome. I love you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, stop attacking my face. Yes, I know you.
Face hugger.
This is my face hugger.
All right.
Can you say bye-bye?
We're going to try again?
Bye-bye.
Let's
We're
try
gonna
again.
try
We're going to try again. All right.
You ready?
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Howling Wolf just donated $4.44.
Just because. Hey, it's 4.
It's 4s across the board. So the question is that even or uneven? It's technically uneven, but it's all 4s.
It makes me feel even.
It feels even.
It feels even.
It feels even.
So
Is it
it's-
even? No. But it
feels
feels
even.
even. Bar fight, bar fight, bar fight.
Thank you so much, Howard.
Thank you so much, Howling Wolf. We appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Can you say thank you?
We're gonna get it one of these days.
We'll get him to say thank you. It's even as 4. Conky, I hate this.
Hey, Conky, it feels even.
And 4 is an even number.
It is an even number, so technically, it is even.
I'm sure everyone's looking at the bar on Team Even's like, I am conflicted. It is somehow both even and uneven. I don't know what to do.
Is it though? It's not. It's technically even.
Technically. It's even chaos. Yes. I like it.
Jerry,
All right.
Jerry. Oh, that's sad now. He's gone.
Donates to make it 500. I will let this one slide for now. All right. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and we really do appreciate it. Time for the countdown again.
Again and again.
Again. All right. Here we go. Time for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.